what's up you guys? It's Alexis, and today I'm going to be doing a little review on some new Colourpop products that I got recently. Really excited about these to open them, unbox them with you guys, and kind of show you all the things that I got in my little box. So let's get into it. I'm a little under the weather. Hope I'm not dying, but at this point it feels like it. And my house is freezing. It feels like an ice box. Thanks, Mom. But it's fine. But it comes with this little card. It says, "I'm a sucker for you." It's for like little succulents, I guess. It's so cute, little Colourpop card. And this is what the box looks like. Very cute. I covered up my address so y'all can't find me or kill me. I don't know. Yeah, cool. So when you open it up, I got 3 little palettes in here. Very excited to open them up. So I'm going to be doing swatches for each of the colors that I got, I guess, so you guys can see them. And it has bubble wrap in the box, which is really nice, so that you don't have to worry about your palettes like breaking or shattering in the shipping process. And it was like a really quick shipping process also, so it didn't take long to get here. So this is the first palette I have. It's called Blowing Smoke. It's like a black for like smoky colors. It's very cute. And then there are 9 shades inside. It's very pretty. I love like the packaging for all of their products, like these little mini palettes. And these retail for $12 each, so it's really nice. And it's such a cheap palette. Also, I have a few other ones, and I love all of them. They're such great palettes, honestly. So let's open her up. So this is what the first palette looks like. It's called Blowing Smoke, and they're like plastic palettes. They have all the shades on the back of them. And then when you open it up, it looks like this. There's a little film in here to protect the shades. When you open it up, and it has all the different shades, as you can see. And then it comes with a nice mirror, and for like $12, I think it's really nice that it comes with a mirror, honestly, because then you don't have to worry about, like, you know, if you need to just travel with this one color or something, you have a mirror with you, and you don't have to bring like a whole mirror, try to find a mirror if you're traveling or something. So that's nice. So here are all the shades. I'll do swatches after I show you guys all the colors of each palette. But so here are all the shades. This first one up here is called Young Love. The second one is called Smokin'. This one is called Stone Face right here. It's like more of like a gray. This is a white, and it's like a shimmer. This one here is called Slated. It's like a darker gray, I guess. This one is called Starstruck. I really like this one. It's like a really pretty shimmery silver. This next one is called Ignite. It's more of like a purple gray. Yeah, and this one's called Let's Do It. It's like a black. This one is called Full Metal. It's like a darker gray. And then right here is called Night Dream. And it's like black, but it has like shimmer in it. Like silver shimmer flecks in it. Sorry, my voice is a little wonky today. My apologies. So let's go on to the next palette that we have. And I'll do swatches, so don't worry. I'll show you like all the colors on my hand. I just want to open them all up because I'm really excited to see what's inside. Today, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep, but I can't because I got things to do. So this next one is called Ooh La La, and it's more of like a pink, and I love the packaging, honestly. It has all the shades on the back. I don't really keep these after the fact because they're plastic and I don't really need to worry about them too much. But this is what the palette looks like. Very cute, very bubblegum, hot pink. Love that. And it has all the shades on the back. And once you open it up, it has the little film to protect it, of course. And then it has a mirror, and then here are all the shades inside, and they're very cute. There's like, you can do a lot with these, honestly. You don't have to just be like, ooh, pink, you know, it's not just like one thing. There's like a few shades to play with in there. So this first color is a shimmer. It's called Tickled, right here. This next one is called Soft Core. It's like more of like a peachy-esque color. This one is called Poodle. It's like a pinky corally, I guess, color. This one's called Big Sugar. It's like a bubblegum hot shimmer pink. This one is called Opulent. It's like a shimmery I don't even know. It's like very bright. This one's called Sandbar, very bubbly. This one is called Trove. It's more like a reddish tint. It's very pretty. This one's called Caddy. It's like a darker, deeper magenta purple. This one's called Moonstruck, and it's more of like a highlighter color, which is really pretty. Also love this one. I think I'm probably going to be using this one more often. But I'm also going to be doing a lot of makeup looks with these. At some point, I'm just going to be using like one of these palettes, do a makeup look with them, and just kind of play with them, you know, talk with you guys, and yeah. So you guys can see how like the palette actually works instead of me just like showing you swatches, because swatches don't do justice as much as often. I feel like you kind of need to see like a whole look put together with them so you can actually see if they work, because like hand swatches are way different than like when you're putting it on a brush. So yeah, this next one is called Baby Got Peach. It's very cute. Has a little peach right here. Love that. It has a swatch on the back. Let's open her up. So this is what it looks like. Very cute, very peachy. Love that. And there's a swatch, the names on the back. Let's open her up. Has the little film on it to protect the products. Has a mirror, and here are all the shades, as you can see. Very cute. So this first one right here is called Darling, and this one is called Hungry Ghost, which I already am in love with it. It's like so like, it's like chunky glitter, so I don't know how that's gonna work quite yet, but I'm excited to see like it in a look. Yeah. And this one's called Perky. It's more of like a little bit, it's not light, but it's not dark. This one is called Get Even, and it's like a shimmery orangey color. This one's called Centerfold. It's like a corally peach color. Next one is called Glaze It. It's like a shimmery orange. This one right here is called and excuse me. It's more of like a deeper orange, very pretty. This one's called Ready or Yacht. It's like a, I don't even know. It's really pretty though. And this last one is called Half Baked. It's more of like a brownie, like a brown orange color, which I do like that. So I'm gonna get the swatches ready. I'll do each row and I'll show you them. And yeah, I'll be right back once I get those done. Alright, so for the first row that I did this top row. So this top color right here is called Perky, and it's right here. Second one is called Hungry Ghost, and it's that shimmer. As you can see, it's very, very pretty. It's like different like shades of colors in there. And then the last one I did is Darling over here at the bottom. It's very pretty. They do swatch pretty well. The shimmer is more of like a chunky glitter, so you're probably gonna want like a spray or something, or you just want to get like a certain brush to like tap it in, or you probably just want to use your finger to tap it in, honestly. Probably just be careful so you don't get any glitter in your eyes, because that can irritate your eyes. So let's get on to the next color row. Alright, so the next row that I did was this middle row. So the first color that I did was Get Even, and it's right down here. It's very pretty. Second color I did was Centerfold, and it's that middle one. It's a matte. And the next one I did was Glaze It, and it's this top one. And here are all the colors. You can still see glitter from the first round, but it's okay. You still get the idea. So let's go on to the next and last row of the peach palette. Alright, for the last and final, excuse me, for the last and final row of the Baby Got Peach palette, the first color I did right here is called Ochre. I can't even do it. Ochre. Yeah, something like that. So the second color I did was called Ready or Yacht. It's this middle shimmer. And then the last color I did was called Half Baked, and it's this more browny, orangey tone. It's more rusty. And those are all the shades from the Baby Got Peach palette. Like all the, like the formula for all of their palettes does really well, and I like that for the price point that they're at. Like, you can spend like $50 to $40 on like a bigger palette, but the formula could be like completely like not there, and it's almost like a waste of money. But like these, you're just paying only $12 and and the formula is like just right, and it's like, why would you spend so much more money? Like, there's nothing wrong with spending a bunch of money on like a palette, but when you do, you want the product to be worth the money almost, you know what I mean? And I find these worth the money to just get like this little cute little palette, and you could do so many different looks with these. So I think they do pretty well for what they are, honestly. So that is the Baby Got Peach palette, and now I'm gonna go on to, ooh, I almost dropped it, onto the Ooh La La palette and do all the swatches for it. So I'll be right back. So for the Ooh La La palette, the first color that I did right here is called Tickled, and it's this very pretty shimmery color. The next color I did was called Soft Core. It's this more like, I don't even know what to describe. It's like more of like an orangey color. This last color I did was called Poodle, and it's on the top, and it's the matte. It's very pretty. Here are all the shades together. I really love this first one called Tickled. And now let's go on to the second row. All right, so we're now on to the second row. I almost said like third and second at the same time. But we're on to the second row. So the first color I did down here was called Big Sugar. It's this like bubblegum shimmery pink. And then the second one right here is called Opulent. It's more of like a shimmery, hot, very hot pink. It's this middle one. And then the last one we did was called Sandbar, and it's this very like bubblegum pink, like it's pink for sure. And it's that top matte. I love pink colors. I tend to wear pink colors usually, so I really was excited to get this palette. And now we're gonna do the last and final row of the Ooh La La palette. Alright, so now on to the last and final row of the Ooh La La palette. Excuse me. So this first color right here is called Trove, and it's right here. The second color is called Caddy, and it's this more magenta purple color. And then the last color we did was called Moonstruck, and it was a more of like a highlighty shimmer gold color. It's very pretty. Here are all the shades together, and that is it for the Ooh La La palette. Now we're gonna move on to the Blow and Smoke palette with all these blacks and grays and shimmery silver colors. And yeah, so I'll be right back once I get the swatches on. Okay, so for the first row of the Blow and Smoke palette, the first color that I did was called Young Love, and it's this white color. It does pretty good. It has a good consistency. It's not all the way there, but it's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. I feel like it does good for what it is. So it's not a bad shade. I think you just need to like layer it a little bit, and I think it'll be just fine. So the second one is called Smokin', and it's this gunmetal glitter color in the middle. And this last one is called Stone Face, and it's like a gray. It's kind of there. It's just kind of hard. I think with the brush it'll probably do a little bit better, but we don't know. It's just a hand swatch. I'm not gonna base it off a hand swatch, honestly. I'll base it off once I do like an actual look with it. But that's just me. But let's go on to the second row. The first color that I did at the bottom was called Slated, and it's right there. Did I say second? The first color I meant. Did I say? I don't know. The first color that I did was Slated, and then the second one that I did is called Starstruck. It's this pretty silver one. I'm like in love with that color already. It's like so like perfect almost, honestly. And then the last color I did was called Ignite. It's like this darker gray, and it has some like shimmer flecks into it, and it's that top one. If you see glitter all over my hand, it's from the first palette that I did, the peachy one. I can't get the glitter off my hands. I've tried, so sorry. So let's go on to the last and final row, and then we will close out this video. Alright, so on to the last and final row of the Blow and Smoke palette. The first color I did was called Let's Do It, and it's this bottom color. It's like a very deep black color. I feel like it does pretty well for a black, because black is kind of hard to do. The second color is called Full Metal, and it's this darker, it's not as dark as this top one, but it's a darker like gunmetal color, and it's this middle one. It's very, very pretty. And then the last color is called Night Dream. It's a black, but it has like shimmery reflex, as you can see in here. It's very, very pretty. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like these palettes do really well, and I think they're worth the money and spending your money on them. I'm just being honest. I think that if you want to spend a good amount of money, go ahead and get like a few different colors that you want, and you get a good price for them, honestly. And yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. I'll put the link in the description for all of the palettes. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, or evening. And yeah, bye.